Okay. Hi. My name is Cassasaur. Cass for short. I use they, he pronouns, and for your consideration, I have one of the courts of all time, or two of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. This is Dr. Mario and Puzzle League for the Game Boy Advance. As was the thing to do back then, in the mid 2000s, these games were bundled together, and there's support for both of them. And here we are. For Unapologetically Black and Fast 2024, I was lucky and blessed enough to be able to play the Game Boy Puzzle League series. So this year, for your consideration, we're gonna go see the Doctor. Specifically, Dr. Mario. So for those of you familiar with the NES version of the game, or the Game Boy version of other ones from the past, this looks a little bit different, and will be. This port is based on Dr. Mario 64. Sadly, it does not have the excellent story mode, but that's okay. It does have a few different modes for one player, including a vertical mode that you unlock when you beat level 15 in Dr. Mario. That's where you give yourself a little bit more space, and I'll explain more about that as we get into the run. In the meantime, we are going to play a standard classic 0 to 10 level run today. Quick note about the music. I think this could be a fun incentive, if chosen, of course. There's a thing in the Dr. Mario NES community. You're either quote unquote on Team Fever or Team Chill, depending on which of the which of the themes you like better. I am on Team Chill personally. But if cough is an option, as it is here and in Dr. Mario 64, I'd take that. So that's my choice either way. And let's get started with the run here in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the biggest change in the game as well, in addition to the music and everything, is the pill bottle size is a little bit smaller than in the games in the rest of the series. So that means there are fewer pills, or fewer viruses, less space. Oh, actually that worked out, okay. And the number of viruses increases by either 2 or 3, depending on the level, whereas in other versions of the game, it starts at 4 and goes up by 4, so a little bit of difference there. RNG is RNG. It is a puzzle game. You live and die by the RNG, I suppose. That was good. Okay. And get these down here. The reliance on RNG is both a good and a bad thing, I think, when it comes to speedrunning puzzle games. It can be good when the RNG, of course, works in your favor, and then when it doesn't, well, it's not good. You can be having the best run ever 1 minute, and then the next, something goes wrong, and then more things go wrong, and, you know, that's just the part of the game. That's how we do it, I guess. But I think it's fun. I really like this series, and Puzzle League as well, but I really like Dr. Mario. Nope, I don't like doing that. Okay. Gonna get them down here. Good. Okay. Set up chains. The chains are important when you can set them up. gets you higher points. Certain levels, it gets you more garbage towards your opponent, if that's a thing. Certain modes, I should say. Okay. So, level 4, we're at 11 viruses. Normally, we would be up to 20 by now in other versions of the game. I think that's the pill bottle size is both a good and a bad thing. I think it can go a long way in helping somebody improve at the game in general, because these games are similar enough, these different titles. You know, you match up to at least 4 of a puzzle of the virus and the pills together to save the day. Get rid of the viruses as fast as you can. Same deal. Then comes with other parts of the game. When you throw in other things like other nodes and other insects, already almost halfway through. Yay. With that, I think that the change or the pill bottle being smaller can also be seen as a bad thing. Especially in later levels, you'll get to a point where you don't have much room to play with. If you are putting a run together, or trying to put a chain together, you will face a lot of garbage. Good. Garbage sound like that. That was actually okay. Okay. Since we passed level 5, here's a cute little cutscene. Sway. I promise I'm swaying. So there's that. Alright. Back to business. Back to business. We go level 6. This is where it gets a little bit more difficult, especially for the more novice players, more casual players, I should say too. You can change speeds. I'm on medium speed, but you can change, which I might try later on. And that is in different. That is in this game. So siren that went off when the pills and vitamins combined get a little bit too high in your pill bottle, and so that alarm will go off until you get rid of, until you let there be more space. In later levels, that can happen pretty quickly, and it won't stop. That was nice. Because you get up to 68 vitamins, 68 viruses in that little bottle. To be honest, I haven't reached level 20 yet. I've gotten up to level 18. But it gets pretty tight in there, so for what it's worth. Okay. Every game in the Dr. Mario series including the now former Dr. Mario world for the Bones RIP in peace. Is oh gosh, that was bad. Shoot. Okay, okay. Every game is a little bit different. That makes it fun, I think. And again, I do puzzles for fun, so I'm not. That's yeah. That's okay. Okay, now Uncolored. Thing with this part of the game is that you gotta go. Well, to say from another titular character, you gotta go fast. I'm not careful. Let's go. 3 more levels left. The story mode in Dr. Mario 64 is actually very good, I think. And I would play it if I had access to it. It is on the Switch Online expansion pack if you have that. It's a whole thing. I think it's great. But this is good too. I really like this port of the game. I'm hoping that my friends in the Dr. Mario Championships community will have this game as like a side event. They specialize on NES Dr. Mario, but one of their side events was like the Game Boy Pocket the Game Boy version of Dr. Mario. Just the same kind of tournament, just for fun. Because this one is for fun. That's why we do it. Okay, we'll just put that there. Pressure! Ah! My gosh. RNG, please. Okay, that shouldn't hit it. Okay, good. I just need a thank you. Okay. Once you get into these higher levels, you'll find that you don't have many places to put pills that you don't need. Like, there's no holding onto a certain pill combination. This isn't Tetris. That's it. Let's get rid of this garbage. Okay. Oh no, I can't. Oh, there was it. Okay, this. My PB for this run is just under 12 minutes IGT. And again, take that with a grain of salt because, as I mentioned, you know, it's all about like getting good enough at the game, at these puzzle games, to put up a good time. There's a lot that could change in the game. I don't know if let's try that. Oh no! Okay. Oh, that! There, I went too slow. That's fine. Let's get that in there. And sometimes you just can't go because it doesn't like you. That's nice. Okay. Oh no, let's get rid of start a ride over there. Ah! Go down there. No. give me that, of course, after I didn't need it. That's usually how it works. Once we get a blue, get out here. Okay. One more level left. Then we'll call it time once I get rid of these. I really started picking up Dr. Mario again when I got to play it for a thing at work. I work at a children's hospital, so, you know, it makes sense to me. Really cool to get paid to be on the internet and play video games one day. That was awesome. Just for like an internal kind of fun thing, but and sometimes if you're too fast, that's not get got, but that's okay. Oh, shush. That was actually quiet. Good. Near the end. Ah, okay. Not what my plan was, that's fine. Okay, time is gonna be... Ah, not there. Oops. There, okay. Okay. So that is a little bit of Dr. Mario and Puzzle League for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Oh, let's see the cutscene. A chicken. I don't know why. Um, Thank you for your consideration and watching this. I promise to, if I am chosen, to get better. And yeah, um, if I'm not chosen or either way, I am more than willing to volunteer in however is needed. I'm super excited that we're a charity event now. I think it's more than deserved, and I can't wait to do more good for the Black community. Yeah, have a good day. Okay, bye.